gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Nancy. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah.
Hello, gang. Spiritual Guidance 888. I'm back with another video. I hope you all are doing amazing. We're about to jump into some energy, see what's going on Spirit may have for you or anything to help you with your situation. Okay. We're going to start off with an overall energy pool here. Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy here? We have death. So there's some endings here. There's been a transformation here. I see it's been a release of something. Some releases that's also going on. Some release. You was able to release some things out with the old and with the new type of energy I'm feeling. We've been getting that a lot now lately. You guys have finally stepped into this paradigm where you're ready to release the things that no longer serve you. So that is wonderful for sure. Okay, so tell us more about this energy for death, Holy Spirit. Tell us more about this energy for death. I can't make it up. First one out, peeking his head, is open to receive. So you're definitely open to receive, as I felt that energy out with the old and with the new. Okay, and the skull also has the infinity sign. If you can see it on his skull here. Let me move it back. See how the skull has the infinity sign, so it's like effortless. Something that's going to be effortless, whatever this is you're receiving. So something's, you detached. We got that energy. You detach, you release. You know, you're open to receive. You could be a little cold towards energies at this time as well. What else is here? Okay, spy, inspecting. These people are watching you, collective. Spying on you, watching you, inspecting you, or someone's under investigation. I'm getting that as well. Someone is definitely under investigation. Eye itch. Okay, this is someone with toxic behavior, someone who repeatedly go through the same toxic patterns. That's what I'm getting here, and they're watching you. For why? Why are they watching the collective? Like, what do you want? What do you want? No, I'm just kidding. But let's move a little further in this energy, see what's going on. Someone you're avoiding want a reunion. They feel like you guys have a soul tie, but you're avoiding this person, Divine Feminine. You're avoiding whoever this is. You close the cycle with them and they're getting karma because something has to be balanced out here. Okay, injustice is on your side. So this person now wants to come back into your energy after whatever they've done. Being deceitful. Could be an earth sign. Got earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who was confused. I'm not going to tell y'all. It's funny how this is like poking out right here because I was looking at this card. You see the pink coming out this person, seeping out of this person's eyes. It's like a lot of confusion, right? That's what I was getting when I was looking into this skull. And I didn't want to say nothing because it gave me, thank you, Spirit, confirmation that I was onto something here. You release them, the lies, the deceit. You release the energy of not seeing clearly. You released it. So that's why, you're no longer confused. Or there's someone else's energy who was finally releasing all the lies and stuff that they maybe wanted to believe at one point. There was a lot of competition, a lot of fighting around this energy. Okay. And someone's now being detached. They're watching someone else. They're investing, not investing. They want to invest, but they are investigating someone. Confirmation. All right, yeah, I was drawn to that energy of the confusion, of the rose-colored glasses, of the lies, the deceit. I was getting that. I should have said it, but whatever. The spirit knows. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go on. I want to do that, y'all, so y'all can see how I make smoke flow, okay? I love it. I really do love it. I can make smoke, fire. I'm really getting in tune with that aspect of myself, and it just, it bewilders me every time. I love it. I love it, okay? Like, it's like the smoke be singing with me type deal. But let's get into this, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this receive to open to receive. I didn't say that. Y'all didn't hear me say that like that. Tell me more about this receive, open to receive energy. Holy Spirit, tell me more. And we have the Six of Pentacles. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you were penny pinched a lot. Where there was a lot of painful endings here. A lot of betrayal. Okay? And while you were going through these energies here, the backstabbing, the betrayal, the penny pinching, someone was watching. Someone was watching. They never expect you to even be open for a new anything, to be open to receiving whatever this was that caused this backstab, and this energy of pain and hurt. Okay, they were watching and waiting to see you collapse here, to have this actual painful permanent ending. This person is now disconnected. They can't feel your energy, collective. And this is because you became detached. Because you became detached, it's allowing you to be open to receiving, because this person doesn't know your business now. You see how that works? This person doesn't know your business. They can watch all they want, but you're hidden, is what I'm getting. Because victory, success is on your side, collective. Once you detach from this person, it's bringing you into a more balanced frequency. It's bringing you, it's like your temple is now releasing some energies that doesn't serve you at all. What we got in the beginning here. You're able to release that energy because this person is no longer attached to you. This sneaky energy wants to come and apologize now, collective. Tell me more about this detached, cold. You're close to victory and success, and this person wants to be back around you, back in your good graces. I'm also seeing you could be being seen in the limelight, in the public's eye with the Six of Wands, or this is somewhere you're headed towards. Good for you. Toodles, collective. So something here about a King of Wands, for sure, who the tables have turned on. This person could have been up at one point, and now the tables are turning in your favor. Or maybe this is something this person wanted for their destiny to be secure, for them to, be at the top of this Wheel of Fortune. But it looks like it's not that way, okay? Yeah, this person wanted to be in the public's eye. You're manifesting exactly what you want, collective, and your prayers, your wishes are being answered. We got the Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, your wish is definitely, because you're open, you're ready for receiving. You're ready to receive whatever this is, okay? So Spirit is bringing it in. For sure. Oh, that was a lot. We're not doing it. We're not doing this, okay? Let me see. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this detached, cold energy. So someone's feeling like you're now cold, you're now detached, but this is someone with a lot of secrets. This is someone who, yeah, I have a lot of secrets. Okay, that's what I'm getting strongly. A lot of secrets, a lot of lies. You were strong enough to, you were strong enough to get away from this energy, to release this energy, to disconnect from this energy, and that's good. That's why they feel like you're cold. But see, this is someone who you had a lot of burdens when you was dealing with this person, and you were able to push through those burdens without their help. Alone, I'm hearing. With spy, why is this person spying, watching, and inspecting? Okay, so we did get the energy of someone being under investigating, under an investigation. Thank you, Spirit. So tell me more about this. We got the Emperor reverse. So this is someone who is not in their leadership, someone who is not able to secure you or anything else or anyone else, and they're watching you. They lost the title. What else? Yeah, they lost the title. We got the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups. This person lost the title. For being sneaky, strategically lying and stuff. Yeah, Spirit is definitely investigated. It's definitely invested this person, inspected a situation between the two of you. This person lied, cheat, steal from you, being strategic to get some type of wish fulfillment here. And that's why they lost the title. Male or female. Yeah, it was all about control. It was all about control. This person wanted control over you, collective, but they were too imbalanced to see what harm they was causing, what they were doing here, like taking these steps. They were too focused on the betrayal to see what they were doing here. Yeah, it's something that happened in the past to have you in poverty. It's the steps they took in the past to have you in poverty, expecting their wishes to come true. But they lost their title. Spirit is saying they lost their title. So this King of Wands betrayed you. That's like in desperate need of being famous. Desperate need of being seen as successful. Okay? This person betrayed you. So they lost the title. You got the devil. Definitely in devilish energy here. This was someone you trusted. A trusted source who's very toxic. Thank you, Spirit. But your strength, you were too strong for them, regardless of what. Your spirituality was too strong to allow this devilish energy to defeat you. Okay, so tell me more about the Six of Pentacles here, Holy Spirit. Six of Pentacles. So you were able to release this toxic energy is what I'm seeing. Someone watched. They constantly watching the Page of Swords again. Both decks came out. Page of Swords. They definitely watching you strongly. Watching people as they penny pinch you, give you less than nothing, and betray you. Someone never wanted you to be open to receiving. They never wanted you to turn the tables in your favor, to find your destiny, to get on your pathway. But once they became disconnected, they couldn't stop you any longer. They could no longer cause this painful permanent ending in your relationships, in your partnerships, and anything that you got going on because you disconnected. And they feel that disconnection. So that's what's allowing this openness for you, this new beginning. Ten of Swords. Be very confident at this time. Someone's watching you stand in your confidence. Very intellectual, very intelligent, okay? So that's why you had to become guarded. Okay? And it's the end. Endings. We're going to leave this here. Death out of here again. This is our overall energy, death. So we're going to bring that on out here. The rebirth is, you had the rebirth. You made these changes. You released what needed to be released. The tables is turning in your favor. It's simple. You gain control back, and it's about to be rapid change. Eight of Wands. Rapid change for you. Let's get a few oracles here. Yin and Yang deck oracles. Let's see what else is going to come out here. Yeah, you're very closed off to these energies. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Ooh. Okay. I see two come out. Where you go? First one out was guarded. Yeah. You can't be vulnerable to these energies any longer. Regardless of how much you love them, they didn't give you the same in return. So you had to release and become guarded. And that is bringing you into this celebration. You're going to have gifts straight from the Spirit. You see both of these hands is reaching out to you. Because you're open now. You're open to receive. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You're not confused. Right? You left all that energy. You let all that energy release your body with the help of Spirit. That's why it's endings. When you came into this rebirth, when you had this transformation, you released this energy, this devilish energies. So now Spirit is coming through with the come through. You will be celebrating. Celebrations is ahead. Abundance. Your energy have to match with your lifestyle. So now that you prove that you are sitting in this wealthy, abundant energy, now Spirit is going to bring it to the forefront. So that you can live the way that you walk, okay? And someone's guilty. They're guilty because they feel like they sabotaged something with you. But listen, they weren't on the same team as you. Everybody going to show their true colors when, at one time or another. Either you're with me or you're not, right? And this person showed you many a times that they were all play. They were all play. So Spirit is coming through with these offers of goodness. Tell me more. I'll get a few more. Yeah, transcending. You went into unity with self. That's what happened here. That's why you became guarded, because you had to work on yourself. You've been through a lot. And anybody that can't understand that, I mean, they don't need to be in your life anyway. Everybody's supposed to take time out for self and work on their self. Here go the other card, freedom. I knew something else fell out. Freedom and then air. So I could be talking to an air sign, or it's just a matter of emotions, okay? Yeah, you're in your North Node. I'm talking to an air sign. You're in your North Node. You found your purpose. You know you belong to the cosmos, to the cosmics, to the ethers. You're tapped in for sure. Okay? And you being able to heal your inner child in the past has brought you to some truths. You were able to learn some truths about your past, your present, even your future. I hear you're able to see the past, present, and future. We did get the High Priestess out here. And that's why this Queen of Pentacles is jealous. Because you tapped in. That's why they try to penny pinch you so you would never step up to who you was. They wanted others to penny pinch you. They penny pinched you. They didn't care about you, whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Fate. It was divine intervention. Divine stepped in to pull this person back. They weren't nurturing. This person was given something, This Queen of Pentacles was given something, and they were supposed to help you. Not just you, but you were supposed to be get some assistance with out of whatever this person have received. But instead, they gave you their butt to kiss, penny pinching you, not caring about you, never wanting you to find freedom. But they always knew who you was, and that's why they treated you like that. But see, Spirit tested their faith. Thank you, Spirit. Their faith was tested when they was given whatever they were given to step into this energy. Because they didn't always have this energy, Spirit is saying. But he allowed this for them to step into the Queen of Pentacle era, but they were supposed to help you as well. And they didn't do that. They gave you their ass to kiss. So now Spirit had to step in. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you had a rebirth over the winter. They didn't know something about a rebirth that you had when you started loving yourself. They were still being deceptive. Yeah, you closed the cycle because you seen it. You seen the deceptive energy this person was in. They were tempted to do something to you, but they didn't know that you had a rebirth over that winter. You had a rebirth and started loving on you. They thought they was going to get through. They thought they was going to get you for whatever, for your fate, for your destiny. Wow. So you closed the cycle on them. I don't blame you. You closed the cycle. All right, let's close this out. Let's get an overall. What do the collective need to hear at this time? Holy Spirit, what do the collective need to hear? Take a 5-minute mental vacation. I can agree. It's fuck this shit o'clock. You ain't got zero fucks to give when it comes to this energy. Because we got the motive. It was all about your monies, about your abundance. Okay? Someone trying to knock you down the sides, trying to win at any cost, by any means necessary. So when you were caring, they were trying to hurt you, betray you, backstab you. It was all about deceit. So at this moment, you gave yourself a mental vacation, and now you got no fucks to give. Why should you? Then there's better shit on the horizon. Spirit funny as hell. There's better shit on the horizon for you, collective. So ain't no need to give a fuck about this. And we're going to leave that there. Close out with an Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come through and get one prayer the collective need to hear to close out this reading. Come through. And we have write about your thoughts and feelings. We get this a lot. A lot of you do need to write, okay? And stop keeping things bottled in. A lot of you guys are detached from a lot of people, a lot of situations, spend a lot of time alone, in isolation. So, to write about your thoughts, feelings, whatever, however you take note of it is needed to help you, okay? Mentally help you. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Because look at you, healer. You are learning as it go. You flying through all of the obstacles, or you did. And look at you now, soaring. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. This is beautiful. Keep your eyes on the prize, I'm hearing. This is only up from here, collective. With love, peace, and guidance. Until next time, collective. Bye.